Hey guys, welcome back to Arry the Stag. TR Tony here today with Michael.
Hello, nice to see you, Tony.
Nice to meet you, Michael. Now, Mark and I have gone back quite a while actually, interacting in recent months, and we're up at Paul at Stag Classics, and he's just going to walk us around what he's been doing up here and share with us the classic stream.
I like to come down every now and again when Paul needs me, before he gives a car back to a customer.
Yeah.
And valet it really, make it look shiny, do the bodywork, do the chrome, do the windows, and if need be, hoover out the inside, just so that when the customer comes, it's all nice and tidy.
Fantastic.
So ready to go.
I was just admiring it. It's just finishing off polishing this one. So this is a customer's car, is it?
Yeah, it belongs, I'm not sure who it belongs to. I know it's Carmine Red.
Yes.
Auto. It's a bit newer than mine.
Yeah.
Just by a year. So I've done most of it. I just need to finish off with wheels and tyres.
Yes.
And try and give the roof a little brush. I've got a sticky roller.
Okay.
It gets all the bits and pieces
Get all
off.
the lint stuff off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes it look nice. So
Yeah. No, that's really
it's a
good.
real beauty.
Yes. And what's the best part of the job, do you think?
The chrome and windows.
The chrome and the windows,
Yeah,
right?
because
Okay.
It's very satisfying to see them sparkle.
Yes.
And when the sun comes out and catches it,
Yeah.
it looks really good.
It does.
So I like doing that. And of course, the tyres. When you put a bit of dressing on the tyres, I haven't done these yet.
No. Okay.
But when you put a bit of dressing on the tyres, it makes them pop.
It
makes
really
them stand
comes
out a
up.
bit.
Yeah.
It looks
Any
nice.
top tips for windscreens and windows and
Well,
chrome then?
I don't know if I'm allowed to mention Auto Glim. I use Auto Glim.
Okay.
products.
Yeah. I've used it myself. Yeah.
Fast glass
Yes.
and a good microfiber.
Okay. Important to keep it clean, I
yeah.
guess.
And actually, that works good on the chrome as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you put it on and polish it off, let it dry, I
usually
guess.
with the fluffy side of the microfiber.
Yeah.
Gets it
Yeah.
polished up. So
Yeah.
there's obviously sometimes the cars have got chrome, sometimes the bumpers are stainless steel.
Yeah.
They give a good effect, but they come up nicely when you give them a good polish. Yeah.
Fabulous. Let's have a look inside, see how the
I haven't
inside's
done-
looking. Not done yet?
Not done yet.
Still quite
But
tidy though, isn't it?
It won't take long to do.
No.
It just needs a little. I brought my hoover with me.
Yes.
As part of my kit.
Yeah.
Just needs a good hoover out, and then it'll be ready to go.
Fabulous. It's automatic. I love the interior colour there. We had exactly this. It was a carmine with kind of there's a word for it.
Saddle, I think.
Saddle, is it?
Yeah,
Saddle
or
brown. Tan brown, yeah. Various colour derivatives. And it was a gorgeous car. And yeah, I think it's still going out there, still strong. So that's good news. It's gone to a good home.
Yeah.
And yeah, just immaculate. Michael, what you've done to this car. I love the black and silver number plates.
Well, I think they set off the period look.
They do.
You know, you can have the newer number plates if you like, but I think if they
Yeah.
look traditional, they look nice. And I was a bit worried at one point going into car parks if those cameras would recognise them.
Yes.
But
good
they
point.
do actually. I've taken
Do
mine
they?
into Basingstoke and Newbury,
Yes.
and it doesn't recognise them auto going out, but it does when you come to pay, of course.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
And speed cameras, unfortunately, for us.
Well,
Yes. Otherwise,
we won't talk about speed.
otherwise we'd all have them, wouldn't we? These black and silver number plates. You know, that's
I've got
yeah.
them on mine as well, so
Yeah.
I think they look good.
Yeah.
They look good.
And from Triumph Stags to a couple of horses coming in, just to remind us of where this automotive passion started 120 years ago maybe now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So what's the best bit about all this then, Michael, from your point of view?
When I'm working inside up there with Paul, he's always very busy.
Yes.
I call him the stag guru,
Yeah.
because I think what he doesn't know isn't worth knowing.
Isn't worth knowing, I know.
And
Yeah.
when he's doing with engines, I don't know much about the engine in terms of taking it apart and putting it back. But every time he's doing so, I go and have a look and ask him some questions.
Yes.
Every day is a school day.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
learning bits and pieces that go along.
Yeah.
And since I've had my stag myself, I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very happy. I feel more confident.
Yeah. A lot of it is that, actually. We've had a number of people following Arry the Stag. You know, and I'm not a trained mechanic as such, but you pick stuff up and you learn, and, you know, and I think that's the benefit of belonging to this fantastic community of Stag fans, you know, and seeing Paul in action, like you say, it's, you know, he's just changed a half shaft on mine in about 15 minutes. I mean, what a guy, you know.
He's done so much work for me, and it's nice because now every time I get in my Stag, I'm confident.
Yes.
I'm going to overheat or break down.
No.
Touch wood.
No.
But, you know, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with what he's done.
Fabulous. Well, nice to meet you at last, Michael, in the flesh, so that's great. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you online on Arry the Stag
Okay.
very soon.
Cheers. Nice
Cheers.
to meet you, Tony.
See ya.